Have you seen that viral spoon video where people are using a spoon to help with their plantar fasciitis? And you're wondering whether or not it would actually help you? You need to stick around for this week's episode. Hi, I'm Dr. Varner, and this is Right Along with Dr. V, and we are on episode 12. And what we're going to talk about this week is that viral video that everyone's talking about. So I don't know if you've seen it. It's pretty viral. It has about 48 million views last time I checked. And essentially what you're seeing is you're seeing someone use a spoon and they're massaging the bottom of their foot and the bottom of their heel. Now, when people see this, people of course came back to me and said, Dr. Barter, what is this? Does it work? What's going on? So what I want to do today in this week's episode is actually break down what's actually happening when they are doing this movement. And I want to tell you whether or not this is the right move for you. All right, so let's talk about it. Let's dig into it. So what's happening in this video is they are using a spoon and some type of lubricant. Most of the time is lotion or something like that. And they're massaging the bottom of the foot and the bottom of the heel. So what's happening in this video is they are essentially doing a DIY tissue mobilization. What does that mean? They are mobilizing the tissues on the bottom of the foot. Now, this comes with some benefits. What are those benefits? The first thing that it does is it does increase the amount of blood flow that is coming to that area. Now, if you watch any of my videos, one of the things that I always tell you is that the problem with the plantar fascia and the reason why plantar fasciitis is so difficult to heal at times and it takes time is because the plantar fascia itself doesn't get a ton of blood flow. It's just a part of our body. It's nothing you're doing wrong. Honestly, it's just our anatomy. So increasing blood flow to a tissue that has damage to it is actually a good thing. Okay? The other thing that movement is doing is it's desensitizing a very sensitive area. So if you have plantar fasciitis, you know that area is super sensitive. Every time you get up to go walk on it, it's painful. So when you are massaging that area, that's desensitizing the tissues. So there's a reason why some people do this and they get relief. And I don't want to not validate that, but I also want to challenge you with this. If you don't know the reason why you actually have the heel pain in the first place, doing things like the spoon challenge and other things, viral things that go up online, all that's going to provide for you is temporary relief. You may get a day or two where you get some relief, but if you don't address the reason why you have heel pain in the first place, you'll get stuck in this vicious cycle where you'll get relief and it'll come right back. You'll get relief and you come right back. And I don't want that for you. I want you to experience what long-term relief looks like. And in order to do that, you must first identify your root cause. Now, if you have questions about this and you don't know what your root cause is, then you need to be at my next workshop. I host a workshop probably about twice a month on a Thursday, where during this workshop, we actually discover what your root cause is. And this is very powerful because once you know your root cause, then you know how to focus what you do for your pain. And so if you are wanting to join my next workshop, go ahead and click the link on my bio. The registration link is there. And I'll send you the registration so you can stop guessing and finally get some relief. So the question of the day is the spoon treatment valid? And my answer to that is it has some benefits. It will probably provide some temporary relief for people. Now, I do caution you because don't be aggressive and actually tear your plantar fascia because that's a whole nother problem in itself. But gentle movement, gentle massaging to that area can be beneficial. So if it helps you, great. But I also challenge you to make sure that you know your root cause and you're addressing that with it. Because if not, you'll just get temporary relief and you'll be stuck in that cycle again. All right, that is it for episode 12. If you have questions about your feet, go ahead and leave them below in the comments. And remember, when your feet feel good, everything else gets a little easier.